something that isn't just to sustain you. It's something, whether it be a place, a cafe, or a dinner table, it's something that can bring a community or a group of people together. We have a map of the peninsula, and all those blue dots are places where there are different resources and foods, and it's just amazing how many different resources and places the peninsula has where food is found.
So we went on a field trip and we visited 3 farms. The first farm we went on was Bjarnarhöfn, and we visited the museum and saw the history of fishing shark. The farm, this is Hamrar, and saw the chicken and the egg production and the sheep there. And the third farm was Eiði, and we saw the milk production and the sheep.
We just decided to take this trip to better kind of see what the local food was, especially since it seemed like a lot of the students didn't really realize how much they had around them, so it was just a good way to kind of get in touch with what actually happens. What we did is, before we went to these farms, we wrote down a list of possible interview questions that we could ask the farmers just to kind of get a feel of what they thought about the Regional Parks program, if they even heard about it, and how they think that would help them in the future. So Farmer 1, which was the shark place, he was really happy with the possibility of the community between all the farms. He wanted to see there being kind of more talk between them, so that would help better, production going to other places, possibilities of selling their foods elsewhere, and also just the tourism aspect of that as well. And then there was Farmer 2. She knew about the regional park as well, but wasn't really sure of how it would benefit her, because what she did was she sold all the eggs and whatnot. The third farmer, she was also aware and really interested with the concept of the regional park.
We have a lot of great natural resources here. We have great land, we have so many kinds of fish, we have so many egg productions with high quality, and the major issue here is how to make the most from those resources and make money from them.
But if you make locals happy, if you make them want to come back, that just makes it an attractive place for everyone, not just locals, tourists as well. And so in this page, we just posted a lot of pictures of places that we have back home, because this region was so familiar to us. Like, it seemed so similar to what we have at home. We thought that maybe these would be some ideas that you guys could pull off of. So that's what you're seeing here in these pictures.
Mm-hmm. And another thing up there was, these farmers markets and like festivals and things like that. Local farmers can come and bring their products and be making, and the community can also come in and also have an area for tourists. And so it creates this area where everyone is involved, and it's not something Margaret brought up the other day, is it's not creating a wall between tourists and locals. It's making it so a place where everyone can come together, and farmers are still getting their products out there and they're being sold locally, and it's something that you have in the area. I also come from a very small community, and those are things that create memories. Those are things that would bring me back to the area to raise my own children, because those are like memories and experiences that I want them to have as well. And so I think when you have things like this that bring in a community and make those bonds, it's also giving them a reason to come back. And so I think that's also, it creates a brand. It's something that is something that's from your area. So I think that's special.
Like in Seattle, we have the Morning Moon, which is the ice cream shop, and also the gelatos.
Fainting.
Yeah.